Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to put out the playoff bracket, send out the pat signal, and we will get to it sooner than later. All right, one of them is out. Welcome, Landon. Thank you for joining. Just finishing the setup, and then we are going to get to it. Huge sympathies to you, by the way, my man. For those of you watching after the fact or watching on stream now, Landon is the GM of 3 teams, all of whom made the playoffs. The Chargers, the Jaguars, and the Panthers tonight. How did I just pronounce Jaguars? Wow. Jaguars. Who knows? Is this working? I'm trying to do my test, and it does not seem to be coming up properly. Anyhow, full sympathy to you, my man. It's a tough order. Hey, how's it going, Mark? Glad you could make it. I guess the stream's working fine if you guys are here, but I'm having a hell of a time getting it open on my phone. Is my voice coming through okay? Whatever, is what it is. All right, good. That's all I needed to know. As long as you guys are good, if this isn't me trying to incite comments, but if I don't see or hear anything from anyone for a minute or two, I will check so we don't have a repeat of that 49ers game 2 seasons ago, where I just didn't realize it stopped working. D-Chuck saying, I smoke too much, it risks the silky smooth voice. Both NFC games happening at the same time. I know, I wish I was following along, but the window is the window. I feel like we haven't taken a look at the Seahawks proper. Week 18 we played them, but it was the benches, so a quick reminder to those that may not know what D-Chuck is bringing to the dance here. As I scroll right past them, there we go. In this universe, Justin Herbert is the QB. K9 is healthy and in the game a beast. Alec Ingold, one of the better fullbacks in the league. You know how I feel about my fullbacks. DK Metcalf and Moses Randolph are an amazing 1-2 punch. And Michael Wilson, I'm a fan of his in real life Arizona Cardinal. Tim Rose at tight end. A very good offensive line who hopefully we can burn through. And a very stout defense, which I feel like D-Chuck has felt could be better, but oh, Michael Wilson put up over 1,000 yards. Fully for him, and fully for you as well. So an excellent team. Good reason why they finished the regular season 13-4 and have steamrolled their way into facing us in the divisional round. Let's do it to it. Hatchet just broke 2 tackles after a 6-yard pass and went for 64. Oh my goodness, Jiggles. That is tough. Yeah, Hatchet's very good. So hopefully everyone's depth charts are good. I know, well, no, D-Chuck would have made sure that his roster was set for last week. I believe mine is all well and good to go, and if not, oh well. Should have known better. The controller is down. It's Battle of the Birds, part, what is this, like the 8th time we faced each other? Justin Herbert looking resplendent in his headband. Ludwig Walter, less so, 6th time. Is this our first time in the playoffs? Ah, this is the 7th. Fair enough. We obviously didn't play in the playoffs the first year, and I guess not last season. Well, there you go. A first time for us. There seems to be a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. And immediately the RNG takes hold. Let's hope there's not much of that. I'd like it to come down to the players on the field. Although, hey, it is what it is. Kenneth Walker's first run of the day as he is tackled by Swerve Garnett. Gain of 1. And another 1-yard pickup. Looks like Aaron Donald on the tackle on that one. Most likely a passing down here, 3rd and 8. And it's a Chase Young, D'Angelo Connor sandwich. So a 3 and out. A very good start for the day for the Cardinals here. Ice Bear Wyndham calls for the fair catch, and Jiggles Jake Taylor will step onto the field now. His first appearance in these playoffs, Cardinals receiving the bye in round 1. An excellent season, setting the regular season mark for touchdowns with 64. The 11 picks, obviously would rather not have those, but hey, we have a lot of interceptions in this league. There's a lot of everything. Jiggles commenting on the 64 passing touchdowns. Yeah, it was a fine year from that standpoint. And Jake Fromm got 2, I think, in week 18, and immediately a pick. And that might be a pick 6. Indeed it is. Rough start to the day. Didn't even see who that was. And Bakaw's in the chat. Bakaw! Oh, wow. Nope. I should never do that again. Can someone tell me who 31 is? Joseph. Thank you very much, D-Chuck. Strong safety. Massive swing. Not only momentum, but putting 7 points on the board. And Jiggles had 1 throw. And it's a pick 6. Starting from their own 25. That also eliminates that excellent field position that the Cardinals started with. O'Shea picking up 12 on his second carry of the day. Well done. Ooh, excellent coverage again. Greg Newsome there. And Jiggles is 0 for 2. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. He's throwing picks, throwing the game. Someone's on the take. K9, his best carry of the day, 2-yard pickup. Oh, a nice job by Herbert completing that pass. And Landon throwing out Jiggles not clutch in all caps. We are cap friendly here. So 41 yards out. This is on the outskirts of field goal range. Doesn't matter as K9 gets the first down. Nicely done. Up to the Cardinals 35, and this is definitely in 3-point territory here. First down yet again, finding Michael Wilson. Empty backfield here for Herbert. And he throws a pick of his own to the former Seahawk, in real life Seahawk, Tariq Woolen. Well, it's a good thing our QBs are going to average something like $110 million between the two of them. D-Chuck, they are playing great today. At least O'Shea's good. Maybe just sub in OG at quarterback and have the two of them just run the Navy offense. Fullback alert. Jimbo Jane at the top of your screen. Oh, look at that lead block. I mean, not a single yard is gained, but it was a sweet, sweet block. Williams on the tackle. Nicely done. He completes a pass. It's something. Didn't get a yard. Oh, no, it's not a complete pass. That counts as a rush as it was thrown behind him. Jeez, wow. He was trying to fumble there. 22-yard pickup. I'm happy about that, but like, slide at some point, my man. Still hasn't completed a throw. Oh, San Francisco, New Orleans tied at halftime, 17-all. Very nice. Cardinals not in a comfortable field goal range, but attainable. Finding OG Mason. First completion of the day for minus a yard. Maybe don't do that route. Has gotten to it twice and less than a yard. And O'Shea gets the first down, 11-yard pickup. His X Factor is activated. Good things. What are you doing? Oh my God. All right. It's the best throw of the day. 6-yard pickup, finding Brandon Ayuk. We'll take it. And to the rookie tight end, the Law, Lawrence Jefferson. First down, empty backfield. I mean, when you're 13 yards out and your halfback's X factor is lit and he's been your best player, you got to go empty backfield, right? No. And Brandon Ayuk's day is done. Oh, this is the opposite of good. So Hangle McCringleberry will be in the mix today. Jiggles breaking the tackle and just getting wrecked here. That's a tough 4 yards to be sure. Finding Amir Hurwitz, the Jake and Amir connection could tie this game. Landon saying swarm to the Baka. The kick is up. The kick is good, and we're all tied at 7s, and I feel very, very lucky that that's the case. Moses Randolph, one of the most electric kick returners in the league. Hey, he did break a tackle or two there. Just good swarming by the Cards. Oh, Dennis David threw a pick six. The 49ers lead by 7 now in the other NFC game. Pickup of 3 there. And Herbert just throws it out of bounds to avoid taking the sack. Smart work. 3rd and 7 now. Call him Kevin so badly there. Kenneth Walker. Pickup of 3. Swerve on the tackle. And a first down picked up by Randolph there. 7-yard pickup on his first catch of the day. Let's see if Herbert gets the snap off. He will let it the clock run out. Words are hard. So it's 7-all. And for two high-powered offenses, the defenses have been the stars of the show early on. Tariq Woolen, his second of the day. Both QBs have thrown 2 picks in the first half now. Plus. Indeed, it has been a ring-a-ding-dong dandy through 1 quarter. And there's the handoff to O'Shea. Gain of 3 yards. Nicely done. I would expect more handoffs to him as we're within 15 yards of the end zone now. Oh, broken up. The pass was to Jefferson, and Huntington in pass coverage breaks things up. Nicely done. The double stack, unsuccessful. Nice coverage there. That's one of the 13 players named Witherspoon on the Seahawks there, stopping McCringleberry. And that's definitely a route that if it was Brandon Ayuk, higher success rate. The Seahawks bend but don't break, especially given the short field. That's very impressive. They allowed only 1 first down there. So 3 points? I mean, I'm sure Mark would prefer 0, but that is a good outcome, all things considered, off the turnover. So it's Herbert's turn to shake the cobwebs out after back-to-back possessions and in interceptions for him. Pass broken up. D-Chuck saying only down by 3 at this point is a big win. Honestly, I'm thinking being up by 3 at this point is a big win. Woolen has been the difference maker so far, to be sure. And O'Shea. Oh, nice pass. And that worked. Metcalf in the slot took Woolen off of him. It's part of the reason Woolen has the 2 picks. He's been guarding Metcalf most of this day. Dave's getting interception happy. 2 in the last 3 drives. Ooh. San Francisco still up by 7 in the other NFC game. Pickup of 7 there to Moses Randolph. 7 yards for number 7 there. Now on the other side of midfield. Herbert drops back. It's broken up. Make it 3rd and 3. As Swerve does his best Michael Jackson move. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? No one in coverage there. Tim Rose wide open. 20 yards on the reception. I'm not going to subject you guys to more of my terrible singing, but I'm thinking Kiss from a Rose by Seal. I'm thinking that song. Those of you unaware, the love theme from Batman Forever. Or is it Batman and Robin? And that'll be a TFL for K9. Aaron Donald on the tackle. Batman Forever, says D-Chuck. Good to know. Nice throw to Griffith there. Getting the first down. 1st and goal, 9 yards out. The most sensual of all the Batmans, says D-Chuck. And no gain there. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. And it is complete. Randolph holds on, but can't cross the plane of the goal line. So it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Herbert's X Factor now lit up. And K9 cannot get the yard. Swerve on the tackle. 4th and goal at the 1. Let's see what the Seahawks do here. I thought he had it for a second there. Oh, Swerve was the one that stood tall there. They will opt to go for the tie, most likely. We've seen fakes before. So yeah, huge case of bending and not breaking. Swerve potentially saving things there. We have a tie ball game though, 10-all. D-Chuck saying the X Factor being lit up for Herbert is a massive win. Zeke TD. Oh, no, that makes sense, because with Tucker out, Zeke would be the power back. So, wow, Ezekiel Elliott in 2027 in this universe, scoring playoff touchdowns. Hurwitz's second catch of the day, 6-yard pickup. O'Shea's got a lane. Oh my. He's still up. Okay, even though he didn't score, that is honestly one of the most impressive runs I've ever seen in CPU versus CPU. He avoided like 3 separate tackles there. There's 2. Stiff arm. 3, 4, and then finally 3 men bring him down. Evaded 4 would-be tackles and just pie faces Newsome into the abyss. Tremendous. So empty backfield, because you got to reward your halfback by having him sit down, take a breather. We'll cup of the sponsored beverage of the team's choice. And Amir Hurwitz in the slot, picking up about 11 there. O'Shea back in. And gets all the way to the 1. First down. No fullback to be seen. And that's a TFL. I gotta be honest, I kind of hate some of these goals, and that will break O'Shea's X factor. That's fine. Is what it is. He gets 1 yard back there. Finally, they get the fullback in. And watch, it'll be a pass. No, Jimbo Jane takes to the skies. Okay, it was all worth it. And then he teaches us how to Dougie afterwards. Just mid-air collision into the waiting arms of a linebacker or safety. We get a diving fullback touchdown. And Jimbo Jane vulturing yet another goal line TD from Ricochet. So, Justin Herbert with his X Factor. JP Williams. Thank you, D-Chuck. Oh, Randolph taking it out. He's always spooky. Down at the 18. So it'll be an 82-yard journey in 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Lots of time for the Seahawks and Herbert, especially since he's got that dots X Factor lit up and ready for action. Handoff to K9. Oh, that's one of his better carries so far. Getting 6. Good, clean 6 yards. And I believe that's Brian Danielson. No, that's Data, who I don't know if he had an interception in the regular season, but he's clutch come playoff time. La Passion. Landon saying these QBs suck. You're not wrong. It's been quite the gong show. And that's the 3rd time targeting Metcalf. If I wanted to put a creative spin on it, I'll say the Cardinals knew that the NFC Offensive Player of the Year would be targeted heavily, and shutting him down was key to everything. Can't bring the backups in, I'm afraid, Landon, because D-Chuck is not afforded that same luxury. No gain for O'Shea, so... On about 3 of his last 4 runs, he's been stuffed short. 2-minute warning. This field position, though, is kind of unfair. 5 combined picks in the first half, by the way. Just absolute scrub quarterback play in this slop fest. Make it 6. Wyatt Teller tackling Newsome, who just had his 2nd interception on the day. Jiggle says the GM that traded Herbert. So 0 picking off 0 again. Yeah, no kidding. These quarterbacks have been just brutal. All right, so reset things. Seahawks lose about 7 yards and a minute of clock time. Oh my. Okay, they say that happened on the 1. So maybe a break here for the Seahawks, but 2nd and 21 on their own 1. D'Lo Connor on the sack. I'm not really going to argue it, but that really looks like he was in the end zone. I formation. Get that fullback in there, in gold. No gain. TF. I thought it was a safety, says D-Chuck. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with it not being that. Connor wasn't. He wanted his safety. And Herbert isn't out of the game. And for all we know, he's out for just a quarter, which would mean there may not be a Seattle possession. And the Ice Bear tackled at their 25. Landon is thrilled that Herbert's out of the game. But he's not out of the game. He's out for an indeterminate period of time. And should return. Somehow that was caught. And Hurwitz, who I think is like 5'9", 5'10", he got up for that. I don't know why you throw a high ball to maybe the shortest guy on the field, unless OG was out there. It worked. 30 seconds left, clock still running. And the second timeout is called. So 40 seconds remain. If the Cardinals get any more yardage, they're likely to kick a field goal. I think that's Musgrave's first catch of the day. Possession catch by Hingle McCringleberry, the rookie who's seen a surprising amount of time this season. Start of the year 5th on the depth chart. Jameson Williams was traded, and then a few injuries here, a few injuries there. Sitting Brandon Ayuk in week 18, and he's gotten himself a fair bit of action. So, of course, leaving enough time on the clock for potentially a Moses Randolph kick return. So the kick is good. Despite all the weird scoring with the safety, it basically is an 8-point difference. I'm dumb, 12. Where did I get 8? No, it's definitely not. And that will end the first half. Both offenses having a weird day, to be sure. Landon saying it's a 2-point difference, obviously. Yes, we need another replay of the Jimbo Jane dive. Run, OG, run. And the Ice Bear brought down at the 19. O'Shea had 100 yards on the ground in the first half. Now, I think one run was half of that. Heck of a bait for him there. And another healthy pickup for O'Shea. Runs some clock, gets another first down. Beautiful. OG spotting him in there. Four interceptions. Did I patch this game? Like, what? Why is this suddenly happening? If it was one of these quarterbacks throwing 3+, I wouldn't be skeptical, but 7 picks. Jiggles, how's your game doing? Have there been 900 interceptions in it? Well, apparently that was the Defensive Rookie of the Year with the interception there. Tamar, come on. Landon saying Bryce Young's better than these guys. Meanwhile, he cannot wait to replace Bryce Young. Isn't Bryce Young in like year 7? Has he won a playoff game? Nice 9-yard pickup for K9 there. So 3rd and 1, obviously a big snap here. Oh, and that was nearly a pick there. Sanoa could not hold on to the ball. And a costly drop for the linebackers that will likely lead to 3 points for the Seahawks, which will make this a 9-point game. So technically a 2-score game still. Three-yard pickup for O'Shea, and Wyatt Tellers is hurt now. And his day is done. D-Chuck, so near 12,000 yards from both our QBs, and they throw combined 7 interceptions. Yep. I mean, Taylor only threw 9 interceptions in the 15 games that I actually slow simmed. There was the one game that I just had to calendar sim because too busy that day, and he threw 2 to the Rams. Ooh, San Francisco appears to be up by 8 with about 4 minutes left. So looks like the other game is also a dandy, and bad route by O'Shea. Bad angle. So that'll make it 3rd and 6 now. Big down here. And Jiggles just cannot throw to his own players. That was lucky it wasn't an interception. I think this is McAfee's first punt of the game. And it is a very long one out the back of the end zone. And good boy, Snoop. Gets the sack. The real Snoop is literally just staring at me. He's a good boy, having a little snooze. And it's complete, getting those 6 yards back. Danielson tackles Moses. Oh, wow. Damar Hamlin coming up very big there, batting it down. Because Moses Randolph is the fastest man on the field. If that had connected, he was gone. And how am I just now realizing that a player named Moses, parting the Red Sea, red jerseys on the Cardinals, writes itself. I'm a fool. So we actually see punts from both teams, not arm punts. Yikes. Had a wide open Luke Musgrave, but just rushed the throw. Jiggles is not on point today, to be sure. Mason on the carry. Only able to get a yard there. I mean, that'll happen when you run right at Huntington. And play action on 3rd and 9. What are you actually thinking? Smith with the sack, and that'll be a 3 and out. First sack allowed by the Cardinals in this one. Only allowing 15 sacks over the course of the entire season. I think like 4 of those were to Max Crosby. Unless I'm confusing seasons now with the Crosby game, not the sacks. D-Check wondering if that was Teller's side. Could have been. Could have been. I think it was more so just the call for play action didn't fool anybody. And what was Mason going to block a D tackle? No. Rose with a 5-yard pickup. Nicely done. His second catch of the day. Saints are leading the 49ers 35-34 now. Wow. Good boy, Snoop. 2.5 sacks. And Randolph able to snag that one. First down, Seahawks, and that is big. Getting around midfield, fresh set of downs, as it was looking rough for a second there. Herbert able to get the ball off before being tackled by Young. Second and 10 from their 48. Manages to get the throw off and completed, gets 4 yards, and gets his ass in the dirt. Flipping the field, though, now on the 48 of the Cardinals. As Herbert has been much better on this drive. Beautiful throw. Oh, the Saints win, beating the 49ers. Nicely done, Jiggles. Congrats. Speaking of lost fumbles. Oh, swerve. Swerve, swerve, swerve. And potential fumble 6. That is a gut punch. Oh, Jiggles saying the fumble in his game's been overturned, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Hamlin forcing the fumble. It looks clean. And that is a tough order there, but they'll have a chance. Hey, speaking of, Herbert is back in this game, despite being missing part of the second quarter. And O'Shea will get his... Oh, no, it's not a touchdown. It's 2-point conversion. I'm reading Jiggles' updates on the Saints 49ers game. Wow. 49ers win after a field goal. Dude, that is a gut punch and a half. I'm so sorry. Game of inches, right? Holy. Oh, K9. breaking tackles, getting around guys. Oh, Lan, you'll have to scroll up in the chat. Jiggles just basically told a tragedy there. Holy cow. Overturned fumbles, defensive pass interference. Like, RNGesus just said no to the Saints on that one. And K9 sort of cutting loose here. First down. Landon demanding a forced Saints win. Oh, violent tackle on K9 by Young. And that'll end the third quarter. So it's a tall task ahead of the Seahawks here. It's not out of reach, but the clock is ticking. And certainly that fumble 6 really turned things. They will basically need to get points on this drive to help keep hope alive. Nice completion. Big pickup, probably about 15, 20 yards there on the pass to K9. It's a good route out of the backfield there. And again, just as he's being hit. Herbert's been a gamer. He, despite getting injured, did not get hurt again on that tackle that caused the fumble. Still out here, making throws, getting hit as he's throwing. And Chase Young with the sack. I'll make it 2nd and 19. And Herbert hit again. So 3rd and long. They are in field goal range. Don't let the long yardage on the down fool you. And they'll just choose to get as close as they can. As emotions and tensions are running high on the field there. Elliott out there for the kick. Looks like about a 46, 47-yard attempt. It is good. Make it a 2-score game now. 30-16. 2 touchdown differential. Well, 2 touchdowns and 2 extra point kicks. Now, if I was actually calling the plays, I would be running a lot to kill some clock and not trusting the guy with 4 interceptions. Yeah, let's throw it to Newsom. He needs a 3rd interception today. O'Shea gets 2 yards, takes a bit of clock along with him. And it'll be a 3 and out. And 2 passing plays involved to boot. Like, what are you doing? Fair catch by Moses. It'll be a 77-yard journey to the house from their own 23. Herbert's still on the field. And the pass is broken up. Wakabayashi forcing it out of Moses' head. Pardon me, Sanoa on the breakup. And Herbert sacked again. Which makes sense. He's probably looking for deeper shots, so he's needing more time in the pocket. Successful screen. Again, I question the choices on third down to throw these screen passes to the halfback. I think it works 1 out of every 10 times. And it's frustrating 10 out of 10 times. Well, that's part of it too, D-Chuck. D-Chuck saying no lead blocking. I blame the backs more so. It's like as soon as they have the ball, they don't wait for the blocks to set up usually. It's why I lose my mind when they actually wait for their lead blocker. Please start running the ball. I'm happy with the first down, but oh my God. Run. Don't do this. Taylor calling for an audible here. Didn't like what he saw. And a jump ball to McCringleberry, who's 5'8". What? Not having Ayuk makes me realize I have a lot of short kings on this team, don't I? Ice Bear's 6'5", and then it's just all guys under 5'10". Oh, Jiggle's pointing out it's trending towards the Pat Bowl for the NFC Championship, which honestly is less fun to me than... I'm not losing my mind, I'm picking nits here. Because I recognize how truly scary. Oh, the double stack. I'm always happy to see this formation at least. And McCringleberry able to showcase a bit of his speed there. 1st and goal at the 5. I feel better about it now. When you're 5 yards out and trying to kill clock, you got to go empty backfield. What? Okay, it's clearly a designed run because he lost yardage and it's not counting as a sack. Okay, I mean, no fumble. I'll take it. To OG. Evades one tackler. Gets 5 yards, but is stopped right at the 1. And OG with the diving touchdown despite no one being near him. Jiggles pointing out champagne problems. Well, at least you guys know I'm consistent. Win or lose, I'm gonna bitch. Gotta have a moan. Oh, the actual Snoop is sitting right next to me. I think he might need to go outside soon. Your video game version's almost done, buddy. Nice pass by Herbert. Nice catch by Rose. 8-yard pickup. Not quite as good a throw. Kind of threw behind his man, or a miscommunication on the route there. So we'll see what they do on 3rd and 2 with time running short. Landon rooting for the AFC. Understandable. Nice pass, nice catch. 8-yard pickup. No huddle here. And Metcalf with the catch. That'll give Herbert his X factor again. Only the second reception by Metcalf on the day. Nice completion, gain of 6. I think that was Randolph. I kind of missed who the catch was by. Words hard. Wide open K9. And they're into the red zone at the Cardinals 23. About 2.5 remain. Rose with a nice angle. Turns what would have been about 3 yards into 7. More of the hurry-up offense here. Oh. Thank you, Lens. So if you guys want to get confused while we watch Snoop Lindsay, Lindsay's taking Snoop out right now. Nice. Comeback. Tim Patrick. Wow. He's still in this league? Clock's still moving here. Empty backfield, 2 yards out. Of course, why not? I think he just assassinated a cheerleader. Going for it on 4th and 2. 4th and goal at the 2. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown Seahawks. Rose for like the 4th time on this drive. I assume we'll be seeing the onside kick. The odds are slim for the Seahawks, but they are not completely out of it yet. It's improbable, not impossible. Twice quickly and convert on 2 onside kicks, though. Hurwitz there, part of the hands team. Seahawks still their timeouts. Again, not impossible. Just the fact they're basically in field goal range makes this a tougher order than they would hope, I'm sure. Seahawks down to 1 timeout left. Cardinals get the first down. This one will be over. And they do not. As Jiggles puts a nice cap on his... Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing It worked, but... I mean, you should just make it a 3-score lead and then turn the ball back over. It worked. It's fine. I'll stop panicking, but weird choice. Good game to you too, D-Chuck. And as we do head towards an NFC Pat Bowl, a reminder that both the Cardinals and 49ers are just letting good players on each of those teams walk to free agency. Can't afford them. Can't afford them. Landon saying go Bengals and Texans. Thank you kindly, D-Chuck. Just ever the sportsman saying congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way. Appreciate that. Definitely not out of the woods. Have to play with myself in the next one. And whichever one of those teams advances, be a tall order. All 4 of the remaining teams are excellent. Look at these disgusting lines. Look at Taylor. 53%, 1 TD, 4 picks, 189 yards. 2 opposite reactions, says Landon. Ugh. Quarterbacks were terrible. O'Shea was very good. Cardinals had 2 rushing TDs. Neither of them belonged to O'Shea. Tremendous. I didn't know. Nick Chubb had a 16-yard run that I just did not notice in there. That that was the good run that I thought was K9. K9's longest was 7. Weird. What a weird day. Randolph and Hurwitz, and then Walker leading in receiving yards. Let me know if you guys had that for your fantasy teams. Jeez. Actually, wait, I should look at the defenses. Who all got picks today? 2 for Woolen, 2 for Newsom, 1 for Beasley, 1 for Wakabayashi, 1 for Joseph. Oh yeah, Randolph for sure. That was a bit to be expected. The rest of them, not the guys I would have expected at the top of the list for that. Definitely did not have K9 pegged for twice as many receiving yards as rushing yards. Well, we'll upgrade Danilchuk. While D-Chuck is here, he's a man of great agility. Hooray, gotta have that run block finesse, guys, am I right? Oof. Wow, 2, eh? Well, Brandon Ayuk's season is done, and Wyatt Taylor will be out for the NFC Championship. I think there's a week between the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl, but yikes. One of the last people I would want hurt. So, hey, pack a sack lunch. We got an all-day job coming up. Could have been anywhere else in the world. Chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. Take a gander here, and we'll see y'all in the next one.